You're going to hear, and you probably already have heard, many commentators on the events of this week and of the past several months, saying that we have certain kinds of problems in the U.S. They'll say that we have race problems. They'll say that we have economic disbursement problems. We have too great a difference between those who have and those who have not. They'll say we have all kinds of problems. I would simply submit to you and to them, anybody who would listen, that we probably just have one problem. We have an identity problem. We have a problem in knowing who we are. And therefore, whenever opportunities come to cast aspersions or on those occasions where deranged individuals cast violence towards others, it is because we, or they, are insecure in our sense of who we are. If you know who you are, you don't really have to worry about what the other guys do so much. If you know who you are, it gives you strength, just as it gave Tevye strength in the face of a Christian majority that he thought might someday oppose him. Certainly it did. Esquire magazine posed the following question, 50 famous men. Who made you the man you are today? Washington Redskins quarterback Robert Griffin III relates how God put a lot of people in my life that have helped me. My dad sacrificed a lot for our family. He didn't have shoes when he was growing up, so he couldn't play basketball, and he made sure that I had as many shoes as I needed to play sports. Actor Samuel L. Jackson talked about being shaped by the women who raised him and by teachers as well. I had English teachers in junior high and high school who encouraged me to read different things that I was reading, to read Shakespeare and Beowulf, and to expand my horizons in that particular way. Senator Marco Rubio learned from his grandfather to dream and aspire. Actor Kevin Bacon credits his mother with teaching him and his brother compassion and honesty. Music powerhouse Quincy Jones is grateful to Count Basie for teaching him that you have to experience the valleys of failure where you find out who you really are to get to the mountaintop of success. Interestingly, country music star Dierks Bentley says that his wife and children made him the man that he is today. Fatherhood, he said, tears away the person you were before, builds you up to become the person you have to become, makes you learn a lot of skills, a lot of man skills. We need to know who we are. Fatherhood. The thing that drives us as father, a father's heart. A father's heart is that which embraces crisis. Texas dad, who didn't want his name known, had some unexpected excitement on his family vacation. After the man and his family spent the night in a hotel in Memphis, Tennessee, they stopped to eat and fill up their gas tank. That's when the trip really got interesting. When the family hit the road, they left Dad behind at the gas station. The father explained what happened. Somebody had been sleeping all night in the back, and they were going to drive, and I was going to get in the back and sleep. I went inside to get change for the gas, and they thought I was already loaded up and closed all the doors and took off. The dad tried to call his own cell phone, which was still in the van, but nobody answered it. He said 6 different cell phones and nobody answers, and my phone is in there because it's on the charger, and nobody answers it, and then it starts going straight to voicemail. I mean, that's odd. The father called the police, but it was social media that saved the day. The frantic dad borrowed a computer from a local motel turned around, picked up the dad, and continued their vacation. The dad indicated to reporters that he's confident the entire incident was just a huge mistake. Don't you hope so? Oh, let's ditch Dad. No, it's incredible to me that it took Facebook to reach people that had cell phones. They were attending more to Facebook than they were to that. That's a whole other. Dads, embrace crisis. Why? Because crisis provides an opportunity to inculcate the values, the traditions, the meanings of life. It is as we face adversity, as we face challenge, as we face crisis, that we can come to know who we truly are. It is those opportunities that dads can use, that all figures of authority can use, that even those who do not have dads can look to others that surround them and find in them resources that inform them on how to push through difficult times, difficult situations. Difficult times come to us all. These opportunities are commonplace. What is not commonplace is embracing them and learning from them what can shape us into who we are intended to be. That's a different sense of fiddling. Fiddling with something. Figuring it out. Putting it together in such a way that it works. We face all kinds of challenges in life. Economic, social, political,